Welcome, warriors, to another episode of Warrior Calm. Today we are going to focus on the neck and the shoulders, and specifically trying to release some tension, especially the neck and shoulder is an area that we tend to hold a lot of our stress and tension in. And if we're working toward removing ourselves from electronics, especially our phone, this is a good way just to heal the body, connecting the breath with the body. And so get into something comfortable and find you a nice quiet place, find your mat, a blanket, and we'll get started. Today we're going to begin in a comfortable seated position. You can either sit on the floor with your legs crossed in Sukhasana. You can sit on the edge of a chair or on your bed. Just be mindful of the spine and keeping the spine nice and long and elongated without dumping into the body. Just lift through the crown of the head. And wherever you're at, just slowly relax the shoulders. Perhaps as you take your first breath in, your shoulders goes up, back, and down. Just opening up the heart center, leading with that heart. Begin to connect the breath with that body movement as you inhale. Notice the chest expanding. Slowly inhaling and then allow yourself just to slowly exhale. A couple more cycles of breath. As you breathe in and out, just notice where you are. Allow your mind just to focus on the breath. Notice how the chest expands on your next inhale. Perhaps allow the chest, the sternum, and the belly to expand, completely filling the lungs. And then as you exhale, allow the chest, the sternum, and the belly sink toward the back body. Begin awareness of your exhale, perhaps counting your inhale and then slowly counting the exhale. Bring awareness to the length of your inhale and your exhale. Notice your shoulders relaxed, lifting through the crown of the head. Notice if your belly is fully active, perhaps pulling your belly button in, almost as if it's reaching toward your spine. On your next inhale, go ahead and bring the palms face up on the knees. Bringing the shoulders down, the elbows close to the side. Full body awareness lifting through the crown of the head. Pressing into the earth, allowing the thighs just to fall toward the earth. On your next inhale, reach the arms up as they go alongside your ears, reaching toward the sky, really finding that nice stretch in the side body. And then exhale as you press the palms together, releasing the hands down in front of the heart. Nice big inhale, bringing the sternum up to the thumbs. Full body awareness as you listen for the sound of your breath. Inhale and exhale. One more cycle of breath on your next inhale. Press the palms together as you push the elbows to the outside. Notice if you're bringing the shoulders up by the heels. Go ahead and bring the shoulders up, back, and down, almost as if you're pinching the shoulder blades together. Continue breathing in and out, connecting the breath with the body. In and out. On your next exhale, release the palms to the top of the knees. And then almost as if in a cat-cow position, go ahead and inhale as you extend through the crown of the head, pushing the belly toward the front, finding a nice little arch in the back. Chin goes toward the sky. And then exhale as you round the shoulders, bringing the chin toward the chest, bringing the belly button toward the back body. And then inhale, stretching through the front body, stretching the front of the neck, bringing the shoulder blades together. And exhale, rounding through the spine. Just find this movement, your movement, whatever feels comfortable. If you need to rock your head side to side, do that. Remember, yoga's about the journey, your journey. And one more cycle as you inhale and exhale, rounding through the spine. Good job. Now coming back into that neutral position, let's go ahead and plant that left palm onto the earth as you inhale, reaching that right arm toward the sky, and then reaching toward the opposite wall, running the biceps along the ear, really finding that nice stretch in the side body. Extending the fingers, maybe having a little bit of play here. Coming onto the forearm, if that's okay. If you're not able to do that, you can stay up on the palm. Really finding that nice stretch all the way from the sit bone, all the way through the tip of the right hand. And then as you inhale, reach up and over. Find that full body awareness, that full movement. Planting that right palm into the earth as you lift the left hand up, reaching up as you inhale, finding that nice lengthening through the side body, and then exhale, reaching over. Good job. 2 cycles of breath. Remember, yogi's choice. You can come down into the forearm, really pressing the sit bones, finding that nice stretch. And then as you exhale, releasing all the way down. Good job. And then inhale as you bring both arms up, and then clasping the fingers together, go ahead and bring the interlaced fingers behind the neck. Inhale, bringing the chin toward the heavens or the sky. And then exhale as you bring chin to the chest, bringing the elbows together. And then inhale, up, and exhale, release. Inhale, up, exhale, release. Inhale, up, exhale, release. Dropping both hands down to the mat beside you, and lift that right arm up And then bending that right elbow, go ahead and reach over to that opposite left ear. And then go ahead and just turn the crown of the head to the right side, finding that nice gentle stretch in the left. You know the difference between pain and just feeling tightness or uncomfortable. If you notice any pain, go ahead and release, pressing that left palm into the earth. A couple of cycles of breath, and then release as you bring the right palm down. Inhale, reaching the left hand toward the sky. As you exhale, bending that left elbow. And then pressing on the right ear as you extend the crown of the head toward the right side. Really finding to the left side. Really finding that stretch in the right side of the neck. Pressing the right palm into the earth. And release. Go ahead and bring the legs out in front, a little bit, but almost in line with the hips. Bring the hands behind you. You're welcome to adjust on your mat. Just want to make sure you can see the video. You bring your legs in front, bring your hands behind, fingers pointing toward the back wall. Really finding that lift through the crown of the head. Allow your legs to flop to the right as you turn your head toward the opposite direction. Notice if you're dumping into that left elbow. Press into all your finger pads. Stretching toward your face toward the left, and then release, coming back to center. Allow the legs to drop toward the left, and find that nice stretch in the left side of your neck, turning your face toward the right, really pressing into the earth. And then coming back to center. Couple of cycle of breaths. And release the palms from the earth. Lift through the crown of the head. Walk the feet in toward the buttocks, perhaps bringing the top of the thighs or close to the knees to the belly, finding that nice lift through the crown of the head. And then release as you curl the chin into the chest, really coming into that own little quiet, private place. Close your eyes. Notice how you feel. And then inhale as you stretch up. Go ahead and shift toward the long edge of your mat, coming into that easy pose. Extending the arms out to the side. Fingers are reaching toward opposite walls. Lifting through the crown of the head. As you extend the arms back, just for a few little pulses, bringing the shoulder blades together. Continuing to breathe, inhale and exhale. And then on your next inhale, go ahead and bring the hands back together, clasping the fingers together, lifting through the crown of the head. I'll go ahead and turn to the side as you press the fingers toward the earth. Feeling the energy all the way through the crown of the head. Inhale And then exhale. In Yogi's Choice, bring the belly toward the earth. You can choose to lift up the arms, allowing the head to drop toward the earth. One cycle of breath. And then inhale as you reach up toward the heavens. On your next inhale, bring both hands out in front, just in line with the shoulders. As you cross the left over the right, go ahead and give yourself a big hug. Releasing the hands from the shoulders, leaving the left on top of the right, and then coming into eagle arms. If you're not able to bring palm to palm, that's okay. I'll go ahead and turn to the side so you can see. You can leave the hands apart, lifting through the crown of the head, full body awareness. As you inhale, lift the elbows, fully engaging the core, pulling the belly button toward the back body or that spine. And then exhale, release. Inhale, lifting the arms. Exhale, release. Go ahead and unwind. And let's cross the right over the left. And give yourself a big hug, lifting through the crown of the head. Release the palms from the shoulders, leaving the right hand over the left, coming into those same eagle arms. You may have difficulty in one shoulder over the other. I've been having difficulty with my right, so I find that I'm not able to come in as far into the position. So I'm going to do back side of hand instead of palm to palm because that's just a little bit too painful for me. So as I inhale, lifting the elbows up, and then exhale, bringing them down, lifting through the crown of the head. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Release. Coming back into that neutral position in a comfortable, easy pose, whether you're seated on the floor or seated on a bed or a chair. And notice where your spine is. Inhale as you bring the chin toward the sky, and exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, coming into that neutral position. On your next inhale, extend through the crown of the head, and then exhale, bringing the left ear toward the left shoulder. One cycle of breath. And exhale, release to center. Inhale, lengthen through the crown of the head. And exhale, bringing the right ear to the right shoulder. Inhale, release. Inhale, bringing both arms up and over as you reach toward the sky. And then exhale, bringing the palms together in front of your heart. Elbows are relaxed. Close your eyes and notice how you feel. Bringing your hand to your heart or to your third eye. Bow your head to your heart. Give thankfulness and gratitude for this time that you've spent just connecting with your spirit and your soul. Give gratitude for the joy and peace that you've given yourself. and take that joy and peace to others. Namaste.